Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Zoro Invitational.
Round one.
Oh boy.
We have my Aegis color versus Roy, also the color I like.
Yeah, I
Because
feel like
it's
you
my turn.
naturally pick your favorite colors for each character.
Huh?
I feel like you naturally pick your favorite colors for each
Yeah.
character.
Well, I actually didn't even do it for Roy intentionally. I did it intentionally for Aegis because I wanted it to be.
You're done. Ray of punishment. Ray of punishment.
And already,
Right here.
Aegis off to a good start. This is now the third different color Aegis that we've seen. For the sake of it, we'll just say they're the same one. For the sake of the lore, we'll say they're all the same one. Maybe. I don't know.
Ooh, nice catch with the down smash.
No, actually, they are different. But yeah, that was a very good catch with the down smash. Edgeguard situation, doesn't get it. Back on stage, but now the final smash is in play. Good combo. By the way, apparently level 9 CPU, Sakurai apparently said in an old direct that the level 9 CPUs do actually learn from player.
Holy
do
shit.
learn from Elite Smash players, which is probably why the ones that are good have the sweatiest player base, meanwhile the ones that are bad have probably the dumbest player base I've seen on Elite. Ooh, good air dodge.
I was gonna say, no wonder Ness
dodge.
spams PK Fire all the time. Holy shit.
True. I don't know if that's actually true. I think they figured that all Elite Smash players would be super skilled and whatnot. I think it learns from the majority and not, like, the few pros that are in Elite Smash. You know? Or it learns more from those.
Right here.
Like, the Greninja CPU is not doing, like, these perfect... Actually, no, it has been getting better. Especially since I got into Elite Smash, though I haven't been playing it in Elite Smash. Wait, hold on. Suddenly Roy... And also, back to the match. Suddenly Roy takes the lead.
Imagine if he parried that. I mean, not parried, I'd countered. Interesting move to switch to Mithra. Oh, now it's back
I think
to
because
Pyra.
low percent speed against Roy.
You're done.
Yeah, probably wants the speed and the ability to whiff. Roy's still alive.
Why is that didn't kill?
Yeah.
Wasn't even just a case of good DI.
Because the AIs don't DI. I think it's not getting the strong hit. I think it's getting the late hit. But yes, that move does have a late hit, surprisingly. But yeah, all this naring, and suddenly if Roy gets this final, which he doesn't, probably saves the final for the next stock, gets the damage, but I don't know
this
if...
one Roy got the scariest.
Is no one able to recreate what the original Aegis was able to do?
The footstool combo?
Yeah, like... I want my Aegis to go far, but at the same time, could just be a bit of a... Yep. Could just be...
Bit
that.
of a jobber.
Yeah.
Roy wins. Not an option.
Maybe I should host some private... Maybe I should host some private tournaments just, like, you know, on my own so I don't have to do it. of which color will be the rep for every character from now on. Or like which color will be the main rep and then all the side reps or something.
Scorpion versus Incineroar. You did that on purpose, right?
I actually didn't.
No?
No, I did not. Though I do want to see Scorp win. He has an excuse to lose, though.
Why, one of the best... Yeah, definitely one of the best AI.
I'd argue Gunner is probably able to do way better and win. Because keep in mind, Greninja is known to have the worst AI. Or one of the worst, but he still beat a sword fighter who has better AI. He beat Ganondorf, who has possibly the second best AI. And got second in Advent. Same Ganondorf, so... But right now, Scorpion really knows how to do these. He clearly labbed these combos with the grenade launch. Wait, but suddenly, Insyn's final smash and Scorp doesn't have his. Gonna have to use it very soon.
I wonder if Revenge boosts his final smash.
I don't. Actually, it might, but it doesn't matter now. Scorp clearly labbed that out, because doing the grenade launch into grab, using the multi-hit to get the grab, that's like, you don't just do that naturally. And suddenly, Scorpion's final. Scorpion has his meter, walking up slowly, up tilting. Oh, good nair. Use it. Just use it. Just snipe him with it. Okay. It's his. Oh, that's a dead Scorpion. And it's even... No, wait, it's not! The stage morph saved him! Scorpion's plot armor! I think we forgot. Scorpion has plot armor. Okay.
Ooh. Good on the AI for getting the regrab.
Baits out the air dodge. Or good. Actually, that's probably a frame trap. That was probably a frame trap. And no, saved him though. Doesn't want to win like that. He does not. We know Scorp doesn't want to win like that. He wants to win the real way, and he might be dead. He might just eat a raw final here and lose.
But Scorpion himself's almost going to get it. So
true, but really depends on who uses it. Uses it! Oh, but Incineroar is just gonna go over it. But now neither of them have it, so it's just gonna come down to who's better.
Oh, this is a good match.
It really is. Scorpion's the only one who used the final, but... Ooh! Oh no!
Oh, terrible DI.
Yeah, I don't even. CPUs don't even DI, but it looked like he held out. It looks like he held into the blast zone, not into the stage. Jesus. I don't think this is gonna work out that well. Character versus heavy. I wonder who wins. Maybe it's the heavy.
Go!
Oh? Okay, maybe this is working out better than I thought it would. Back throw, kill. On WarioWare, okay. Oh, okay. Gonna heal. Oh, doesn't get the kill, though. But it's still gonna heal. Alright, yep, even game. She basically has an extra stock now. Oh wait, I'm almost losing it just to that. Okay. Okay, maybe they don't learn from real players, but... Yep, but this is looking like a deficit that K. Rool just cannot bring back right now. Uh-oh. This deficit gets wider and wider, or the gap gets wider and wider. Meanwhile, for Daisy, doesn't matter, because she's still up a stock, so... Now the deficit only gets lower when she gets hit. Oh my god, almost... Oh. Just get the kill. Just get the kill. Yeah. I mean, you have an extra stock anyway now, so... But yeah, good. Alright, and Daisy moves on. It's Lucario. The true masochist of Smash Brothers.
3, 2, 1, go!
0 out of 10 Cloud gameplay, not enough back air. 0 out of 10, not enough back air. Every move that doesn't kill means that Lucario will only get stronger, and I believe it's still stacked with Rage. Plus a better recovery. Alright, but that does kill. I think it depends on how low percent Cloud can get his kills. Because Cloud could kill early here, and then not be able to kill Lucario at all on the next stop. But I don't think that's gonna be what happens here. And now Cloud has to play at a deficit again, except now he's getting a lot of damage tacked on him, and... But that, I believe that ceiling... Oh, going up, stalling. But the dash attack is gonna do it, and... Now... I mean... Until we get a lot of damage on Lucario... Oh my... Gets the Omni Slash. Wait a minute. Oh, that just evens it up. And that, yeah, no, that does even it up pretty well. But, let's remember what character we're talking about here! Goodbye, Cloud. It's been nice knowing ya.
Lucario wins!
Yeah, Lucario does in fact win. Can he keep up some of that momentum from the last one?
Three, two, one, go!
Oh, wait. Dead Sonic? Dead Sonic. Already, Flava getting an early edge guard. But Flava is just playing so well. Feels like Flava round 1 can always play well. But then round 2, it feels like he always seems to crumble a bit. And all that's gonna do is just give Flava his final, which he probably uses... Oh! Okay, Flava. Just the disrespect, unnecessarily. Now you see, if the AIs didn't just let the final smash play out and got ready to punish afterward, that would be like... Yeah, but I do not see Sonic winning here. Personally, I don't see Sonic winning here. I feel like this is... Yeah, every second that passes, this looks more and more like a Flava win, because the deficit just gets larger and larger. But who knows, maybe this is Sonic's counter pick. I feel like Kalos would be, but... You know, maybe Flava wanted to do Kalos for some reason. And this is Sonic's counter pick against Sword Fighter, because now you have to deal with the platforms. You know, more space to move around, which makes it harder to be caught. Okay. And now the deficit has technically not shrunk yet, but it really depends on, up smash? Yeah. Alright. I was ready to eat my words and watch Flava somehow lose, but... He always does so well round 1. Crimson versus Bowser Jr. If you're wondering, I want to see this be very stacked. I tried to make this as stacked as I could. And Crimson just gets an early kill. Crimson's so consistent. Genuinely one of the most consistent competitors we have seen. I know we're only in like... I know we haven't seen a lot of competitors, but Crimson is still possibly one of, if not the most consistent we've seen outside of Kazuya. Oh, no, I did not expect that final smash to work. I thought that was one of the worst final smashes in the game. Kill? No kill. Okay, good dash dancing. I'd save it. I'd save it either till you get the kill and then use it on the next, or till like right now where you kind of have to use it. Because now you kind of just have to proc the final. Wants to show that he can win without the final smash. I can respect it, but this kind of pride has lost lost games before. Oh, goes for the down air. All I'm saying is, he wants to show that he can win without his final. Just, you know, even against people who do use it, you know? Because that's like the pride that you have there from being one of the old competitors, you know? Is that you used to not have Final Smash. It used to be way harder. You used to you used to not have that, you know, mechanic that give you an easy win. Or, you know, an easy out if you're losing. But, you know, Crimson... I feel like Crimson's consistent enough where against Bowser Jr., who he's just been beating... Like, if you're not same stocks, you don't really need it. But now... Uh-oh. But now, he might regret not using it at all to get an even earlier kill. That's impossible! Crimson lost? I swear, it's always the pride of just never using the Final Smash. Not afraid to, because, you know, especially when he got both his off stage. Pretty good recovery. You know, it makes it really hard because suddenly they can't move and edge guard you. And now Zoro, coincidentally, up against Sheik, who, much like Greninja, does, you know, is a ninja. I feel like it's a similar case to, Flavor, where he can make it past the first round, and then second round is where he begins to crumble a lot. But even then, both of them facing these hit and run, you know, these light, fast characters up here. I can only imagine, especially on Dreamland, where you're more likely to get gimped. Could end up... But you're more likely to get gimped than actually get killed off the top with an up smash. But Zoro has some of that, you know, he does have some style. You know, especially after his performance at Scorpion's birthday invitational. He just... Oh. He probably just wants to show that he's not washed and he still got it. You know, losing... Especially... And also, probably some pride in getting faced against another ninja character, but gets sniped with the Final Smash. Granted, I don't really think he cares all that much, because, you know, he still is on his first stock. And all that really does is just, you know, get him to that Final Smash. It takes it away, but he's still gonna get it first. He's still gonna get it before Sheik. Oh my god! And suddenly close to his meter with only 36% on his stock. And now having it. And parry into the Final Smash. Wait, hold on. Off the side of Lilat? What just happened? That just turned into... I feel like all the old players have some type of pride behind them. But yeah, I mean, I can only imagine how much this this underperformance from Scorpion Crimson are gonna cost them, because Crimson's normally super consistent. And honestly, Scorpion is too, as well, to an extent. PK Starstorm? Oh, yeah, I forget. Sometimes the AI just doesn't know how it works. Oh! Yeah, you're not nothing saving you from that. Doesn't even use the meter even though you have it, just spiking instead. Oh my god. Holy shit. Byleth. Okay, but wait, Lucas doesn't wanna give it up yet, but that's just a way to really you know, when you're oh, yep, goodbye. That side B is gonna do it.
Each battle, a chance to grow.
Scorpion at his performances since we turned on meter, they haven't been the best, honestly, but
1, go!
I mean, I don't really know what to say to it. Oh my god, this is an offstage. This is a crazy offstage battle. Oh, forward smash. Ooh, Incineroar gets cheese. Alright, anyway, back to the match. We'll talk about that, and we'll talk about more Zoro stuff in Zoro's next match. Oh wait, hold on, gets the tech. Oh, gets gimped. Okay, and this is 58 for Incineroar. That's a deficit that can be made up. 83, Revenge side B. Wait, this is just one Revenge side B. This is just a difference of one Revenge side B right now. Hell, I think a Revenge side B could kill Roy at ledge. Or maybe a final smash. Or potentially a final smash! Especially, I don't know, this Revenge, but I don't think Revenge buffs it. Does it? Yeah, no. Maybe it does, I don't know. Uses the Revenge to combo into the final smash is crazy versus Lucario? Oh wait, actually knows how to do that? Oh. It feels like Daisy is a bit of a show-off with tech, but kinda also works out, because it's like, you know, doing these Z-drops, recatches... Oh my. This is what you really need, you know? You need to be able to kill Lucario before they can hit you, you know? That gonna do it? No, it's not. Going back to stage. But, ooh. Yeah, ouch. At 83 off the top, especially that blast zone. 157? Especially an unstale Nair. How balanced is... How bad is this character? Oh, you're kidding me. At 0%? That can kill at 0%. Oh, no. Now he's eating it. spawning 2 right where he is. Oh. You already know Daisy's gonna be making a salty tweet later. Keep an eye out for it. Gonna pull out the Ban Lucario. Ban Lucario final smash. Unfair. Lucario's... Well, not that Lucario's such a carry character. You know... These Lucarios are carried by Aura. They get their asses kicked only to deal like 30 damage a hit with Aura or something. Kill you at like 60, kill you at 0 with Final Smash. You know, just clearly... honestly, I don't blame someone for being upset that, you know? Dying to a Final Smash at 0% after almost killing someone and they live, they get it, and yeah. Like, how do you even come back from that? You know, your moves just aren't killing, especially at ledge. What Lucario's weight stat is? Because you know, I'd argue he should be one of the lighter characters in the game.
3, 2, 1, go!
Obviously, his whole thing is the comeback mechanic, but if they make it so that way he's guaranteed to get it and can live long enough to get, like, you know, max rage, even if they're getting hit with, like, a good kill move, that's just, you know, that's just something that I don't think should be in the game. Like, show me the wave list real quick. Oh, I did not see what happened there, but yeah, Flava's just already wrecking. Okay, yeah, that final smash is really putting in work for Junior. This is the... If that's really just gonna be how it goes... Oh my god. Back to it. Okay. Already back to even. Really? Okay, Flava really needs to use this final now, and whiffs it. Alright, Lucario is middle range. Shaky. So it's slightly lower than Mario's weight. But still, Greninja's like, you know, lighter than Lucario. I believe. Uh-oh. Wait, and we've seen what that final smash can do. Yeah! Yup. I don't want to say it, but I think I have to. Junior, carried by the final smash. You can't convince me otherwise. But that final smash is a crime.
3, 2,
especially in this. Because I don't think they know how to avoid it yet. Like, it covers the whole screen. It kills, like, it does a lot of damage. It can kill at, like, 40, 50 because of the explosion. And, you know, just immediately spamming it every time they get sent off stage with it. Okay, well, yeah, Zoro's just balls of absolute steel over there, just eating it. Oh, yeah. This is looking like it's gonna be a Zoro out here at, This is already looking like Zoro's not off to the best start, and might not even make it past Byleth. He hasn't top 4'd since our first ever event, and it's kind of showing why. I mean, some of them he just gets unlucky. But like, if he used his final smash there, if he used it there, it would have actually probably killed Byleth right. But like, just can't seem to get the hits that are necessary here. Yeah, just cannot seem to get the necessary kill move. Okay, raw F smash. But yeah, this is probably where we bid farewell to Zoro, because just can't seem to recreate that magic. Though this could be the Byleth counter pick, you know? Now we're on small battlefield. This clockwork clap. I have to hear that. But ooh, yeah, no. 3% on Byleth. Would need to pull out, like, a real cheese here. Especially with Byleth's final smash. Because, like, you know... I'd argue you'd want to get the kill before you get your meter, or before you have to use it! Okay! Right back in it, I guess. Uses it there? Gets the damage? No way! No way! What? How does he keep doing that? Thought I'd see the day where he'd make it again. I know I'm technically talking about myself, but... I mean, I'd say I'm pretty proud of myself for that one. But now, it really depends. Is Incineroar the one to finally put Lucario out of this tournament? Because we know how this goes. Both of them, obviously known for their masochistic behavior, you know? Just eating damage, you know, getting hit, eating damage like it's fucking a buffet. Ooh. Ooh. Now with revenge, gotta be super careful. Okay, we were super careful, didn't get killed. Still, I mean, basically any hit from Lucario or Instant kills the other. And case in point right there. All of a sudden, oh no! But the busted final smash. Yeah, this is looking like Lucario's game to lose right now. Of course, it all depends on how Incineroar brings it back. No, gets that air dodge at the last second. Needs to find a kill like now. Yeah, he's now. Oh yeah, really needs to find this kill now. Okay. Didn't get that up smash, but Lucario very close to the final smash. Okay, both of them just pressing their down Bs, hoping that one of them will hit and oh. Yeah, goodbye. This is that final smash, dude. Maybe Lucario is also carried by the final smash. We're about to see two characters that are getting hard carried by their final smashes. In finals? Are you serious?
3, 2,
Yeah, because now it's going to be a Zoro Bowser Jr. And, like, Flava did well against Junior as well. But, you know, then that final smash happened. What the hell? But Zoro, you know, his peak was fourth at the first ever tournament that we held. And maybe he wants to prove that he can make it past and potentially even win. But with how it's looking, with, you know, how Bowser Jr. has been utilizing that final smash, I don't think it's likely because, you know, I mean, you get that final smash meter. Like, you have to make sure you do not lose your stocks first. And, like, against Bowser Jr., everyone's been doing that well, but Flava didn't, and you never know. Oh my god. Wait, hold on, but potentially getting rid of the meter. You'd want to get the kill here to get rid of the meter, but just uses it immediately. No, but he whiffs it! Hold on, wait. If Zoro gets the kill here, and he has his meter on the way, Bowser Jr. just saved him because he probably thought he could get the kill. He's gonna want to use it, like... Uh-oh. He's gonna want to use it pretty soon. Okay, good counter. He has to press that neutral special. Whoa, no way! WarioWare? Question mark? Wait, but the small blastons of WarioWare. No way. Because even if he gets it... Oh my! That can't kill yet. Zoro's looking like he's very poised right now to finally take down one character that's been getting carried through by their final smash. It really just matters. Can he close? Can he close or does he fumble? He just has to close here. Meter? Win him with that. SD! But Junior can't get the meter. What? Junior probably does not get the meter before Zoro. It all matters about who wins. And Zoro actually gets to finals. For the first time ever? And here we are.
3, 2,
On Hollow Bastion. I think what really matters here is, can Zoro get that kill on Lucario? But it might, because only 11%, like, depending on what percent Lucario gets final at, you still have to get it. Maybe it's only killed because of the percent. Because I think the aura does. I believe the aura factors in. I don't know, but I know the percent does at least. It'd be really dumb if it just killed. Okay, so I think it does factor in, yeah, because everyone else has been dying at basically 0%, but Zoro lived. So now Zoro, once again, looking poised to win against another character that's been kind of getting carried by their final smash. I mean, you know, Zoro did have some very casual roots, you know, always played with, like, final smashes on. So does have... actually, yeah, no, but... I'm trying to think. Yeah, no, Zoro did have pretty casual roots. You know, always played with, like, final smash meter, played through all of World of Light, so probably knows how to work around these characters and their final smashes. And is also getting a kill. Can we... Is Zoro gonna have his miracle run at last? On to Kalos, where Zoro has not always... Zoro has done pretty well, but that was also Brawler Zoro. He's not always done the best on this stage. He's been pretty inconsistent, but he could just use his meter right here. He does not want to use the final smash meter. Wanting to win without it, showing that he does not need to use his final smash just to win. Especially against a character that's been getting carried by it and spamming it down constantly. He's using it every time he's gotten it. Okay, that's gonna be one stock gone. But even then, Zoro. Big aura spheres though, and Lucario's getting big damage. Almost gets the up air. That probably could have killed there. Down smash. Dash attack. Thought he was gonna go out there for a second. Up smash! And I can't believe I'm saying it, but the Zoro Invitational Champion, I can't believe it really happened, but it's Zoro.